Zeus, king of the gods and ruler of the sky. At the pinnacle of ancient Greek mythology, there was a god who established his throne on Mount Olympus, ruling over the heavens, the mighty Zeus. Considered the most powerful god in Greek mythology, Zeus has been defined by numerous roles and attributes, earning him the title of the king of gods and protector of humans. Zeus's lineage and birth. Zeus is the son of the Titans, Cronus and Rhea. However, during his upbringing, Zeus lived under the shadow of his father Cronus, who, in his quest for power, had overthrown his own father Uranus, bringing a curse upon the realm of the sky, where Zeus would eventually reign. Rhea, taking this into account, secretly raised Zeus, saving him from the clutches of Cronus. Titanomachy and the throne of Olympus. Zeus's youth was shaped by the great war known as Titanomachy, a colossal conflict with the Titans and other gods. Zeus, alongside his siblings, defeated the Titans and claimed the throne on Mount Olympus. This victory secured Zeus's ascendancy to the throne. Zeus's powers and symbols. Zeus is considered the god of the sky, thunder, weather, law, and order. His iconic symbol is the thunderbolt, representing his immense power. Additionally, his specially crafted throne on Mount Olympus is a symbol of his authority. Zeus is also associated with justice and is considered the dispenser of divine law. Interaction with humans. Zeus frequently intervened in the affairs of humans, providing assistance or delivering punishments. These interventions often revolved around determining the destinies of individuals. Notably, Zeus's wrath was incurred when Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gifted it to humanity. Family life and loves of Zeus. Zeus's marriage to his sister Hera was a significant step in stabilizing the government on Mount Olympus. However, Zeus's love life was intricate and varied. Many mythological tales recount Zeus's relationships with various goddesses and mortal women. Legendary lightning and thunder. Zeus is commonly depicted holding a thunderbolt, symbolizing his control over the heavens and his responsibility for thunderstorms and lightning. This imagery reflects Zeus's role as a god who intervenes in natural events. Immortality of Zeus and legendary presence. Zeus, like other gods, is considered immortal and eternally youthful. His stories form the foundation of Greek mythology, and Zeus stands as the greatest and highest among the gods, a figure respected both among the gods and mortals. Zeus, as the ruler of the sky and the king of gods, has inspired numerous myths, shaping the foundational narratives of Greek mythology. War of the Titans, Zeus's epic victory. One of the greatest conflicts in ancient Greek mythology, the Titanomachy, or the war against the Titans, was a monumental struggle for the throne of Mount Olympus. This epic battle marked a turning point in the life of Zeus, the king of the gods. The terrifying reign of the Titans. Cronus's tyranny. As in every story, this narrative begins with an injustice and rebellion. When Cronus ascended to the throne as the leader of the Titans, he established a ruthless regime by overthrowing his own father, Uranus. However, his cruelty did not end there. He devoured his own children to prevent a future threat. The secret birth and growth of Zeus. Zeus, raised in secret by Rhea to escape Cronus' watchful eye, was destined to one day claim the throne. As he grew, Zeus's desire to establish his own kingdom turned into a struggle against destiny and the Titan rule. Unity among the gods and the fate of Olympus. Zeus joined forces with his siblings, Hades and Poseidon, rallying the other gods against the Titan government beneath Mount Olympus. This united army of gods prepared to wage an unrelenting battle against the Titans. It was a moment that would determine the fate of both Mount Olympus and the hierarchy among the gods. Titanomachy, clash of the sky and earth. Titanomachy, a fierce conflict between gods and Titans, unfolded at the foot of Mount Olympus and in the skies. The heavens thundered, lightning cracked, and the earth quaked. Under Zeus's leadership, the gods engaged in a relentless struggle against the Titans. Zeus's prominent power. In the midst of the war, Zeus emerged as the master of the sky and thunder. His hands wielded the thunderbolt, a symbol of his might against the Titans. This marked the pinnacle of Zeus's divine powers and leadership skills. Zeus's victory and the ruler of Olympus. At the climax of the battle, Zeus had a defining moment. His overthrow of Cronus, the leader of the Titans. led to his ascension to the throne of Mount Olympus, becoming the king of the gods. This victory concluded the epic Titanomachy and established Zeus as the ruler of Olympus. The golden age of the gods, Zeus's reign. With Zeus's victory, a balance was restored among the gods, and governance on Mount Olympus was solidified. Zeus's leadership initiated the golden age of the gods. Mount Olympus shone with peace and order. Conclusion: Zeus's Titanomachy. Legacy: the war against the Titans is one of the most important stories in Greek mythology. This battle reflects Zeus's power, leadership, and the transformative change he brought to the world of gods. Zeus's victory left an indelible mark on Greek culture and mythology. Titanomachy, an epic clash between gods and titans, has become a legendary conflict in history, and Zeus's triumph solidified his status as the greatest among the gods, seated on the throne of Mount Olympus.